Yep. Okay. Go.
Will you hand me my screen box?
Now go. Preach.
All right. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. What is your name for the record? All right. This is Ms. Underwood. And sir, what is your name for the record? Good morning. Is it still morning? Woo, we have 6 minutes left of morning. All right. So let me take a look at this one. She's pulling out a lot of paper, so I need to find out what's going on here. Hold on. All right. Mr. McCoy, did you fill this out?
Yeah.
And you put Sharonda Underwood, aka Black Girl?
That's what I'm saying.
That's her name.
That's not her legal. Is that your legal government name?
No,
Don't ever
and
put
it's
that on
spelled
anything
wrong.
again,
Okay.
sir. That's not. We don't do
Right.
AKAs black. I can't even. Hold on. I just can't even deal with that right now. All right. Please let me look at the complaint first of all to see if it's even been properly filed. Okay, this is very interesting. Mr. McCoy, here is what you have written on the forcible detainer complaint. You said on day is blank, but you put 7/8 of 2025. No lease, written or oral, was given. You don't have anything about money. And then you say other violation of lease, selling drugs on the premises. The notice, will you please hand him I can't read that, but you said you gave notice and then it's like circle. What is that date of notice supposed to? Sure.
They,
What date did you write on the line that says date of notice that you gave her to
8
vacate?
months.
You can't even read it yourself, can you?
I could be 8.
What does it say?
8 months, 8/25.
8 months, 8th day.
Yeah.
8th month, 8th day.
Thank you, Deputy. Questions for you, sir. How does someone violate a lease when there wasn't one?
Well, ma'am, hey, ma'am, she said the door on the premises, they gonna close my house up.
It's
You know?
Ma'am, first of all, I haven't understood. I'm sorry. And I'm not being mean or anything. I didn't understand one word you just said. So let's try this again. You're asking me to evict someone that you wrote on your own paper that no lease, neither written or oral, was given. And you're asking me to evict her for a violation of the lease where you just said up on number 1, there is no lease. How do you violate a lease that doesn't exist? That's my question for you. And your answer was, you don't want to say anything because right now you're winning. Right now you're winning because he said there's no lease, but that you violated it. Do you understand that you're winning right now?
yes, ma'am.
So you don't want to say anything.
Yes, ma'am.
How did she violate a lease that doesn't exist?
I didn't write no lease out, ma'am.
So how do you say she violated a lease that does not exist? You see what I'm saying? How do you violate something that doesn't exist? How are you related to the property of 17?
That's my house.
Do you live in the house or do you live elsewhere? I noticed you left your address blank.
I live elsewhere.
And so 1770 is your address.
Right.
You are the true owner.
Right.
So if we looked you up on the computer, we'll find you as the owner. Or if we looked at PVA.
Yeah.
How is she, does she live in your home? Are you alleging she lives in your home?
She changed the locks on my home and all that, man.
How did she change your locks? How did she get in there?
She was living next door when the house was abandoned. She was living next door. The house was abandoned. The girl who lived there, she died. And she stuck in there and started living there. Living in the house.
So then you're saying she's a squatter.
yeah, she's quiet.
You didn't write that. You didn't write that. So now you're saying she's a squatter.
Yeah.
You never gave her permission to live there.
No.
Okay. All right. And when did you discover that she was squatting in your home?
When they tore our house over there. They tore out
No. Give me a date and time.
About 2 months ago, ma'am.
Okay, so what did you do at that point?
Trying to get out of there,
Okay,
ma'am.
and what happened when you tried to get her out?
She don't want to leave, ma'am.
She won't leave. Okay, let me hear from her, and this wasn't sworn testimony. Ma'am, please raise your right hand, Miss Underwood.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you were wanting to say a whole lot, so tell me your version of the events.
Okay, I've been on top since I was young.
I'm sorry, you've known him since
I've
you
been
were
on-
young?
Yes. Since
Okay, we don't want to go back that far.
No, I'm just saying,
Just tell me,
mainly my
did
friend
he
passed away.
allow you to, your friend passed away, go
She
ahead,
passed
that's where we
away.
want to get
She
to.
had heart problems and breathing problems.
Okay,
Okay, so I was like a best friend of her from being in the cover. We was real tight.
okay.
So the guy next door, with 2 doors down, wanted to buy the house, which is a drug dealer.
Wait a minute, slow down. The guy next door, 2 doors down, wanted to buy what house?
His house.
Okay,
Because it's a drug right now.
it's a drug house.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
So when he said that at the time, I stayed at 25. I had got put out by losing my job.
okay,
Okay. He knew this and he had other people there that like do what they do. And it was real bad. It was like traffic, all bad, all bad.
okay, so,
So at that point in time, he
Don't say
gave me
anything.
permission. At that point in time, which was last year, I've been there from October of last year. This is going on a year. But when they finally got the lights on, was through my name. So
you have proof that lights are on in your
yeah,
name?
not in my name, but the way he had it.
That's
is,
what you just said.
You know, like helping people who he had to get.
Okay,
like,
let's shorten this down because it's now
Okay.
noon and I
The-
haven't
the
even
main
done my
thing
11
is-
o'clock.
Only reason
Did
why
he
I'm
ever
here,
give you permission to live there?
yes, ma'am. The only reason why I'm here is because I called the code inspection what is it?
Okay, you called the Metro Codes inspection
Yeah, and
on him, so are you saying this is retaliatory?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it
Okay,
is.
he's retaliating,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
would you agree that you don't have a lease to be there?
I'm at the bottom of the people that he have signed a lease to.
You're at the bottom
Yeah, it's like
of a
the leases he
lease.
got is like the bottom. I didn't bring one. I didn't know if I needed to. Like say for instance.
Do you have a written lease, ma'am? Yes or
No,
no?
ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Are you willing to move out? If I dismiss this, will you move out? He's saying you're not supposed to be there. He's calling you a squatter. You
I'm
just
not no
admitted
squatter,
that
though.
you don't have a lease.
And don't have a
Do you
lease
all have any type of agreement, either
Yes, ma'am.
oral or written? Well, what was the agreement?
that I could stay there until I help him get the house fixed. He's trying to sell the house. That
So
I'm
you're
sick for
fixing on the house.
I'll have help sell the house. I got proof. And
I don't
then-
need proof right now.
Okay, so
You're
the
telling
next-
me you
Yeah.
two made an agreement that you were gonna
I
work
have
on the
put on
house.
the house.
What type of work are you doing?
I had to put in the not me myself, but I paid to put
Ma'am, everything you said not you yourself.
in. No, I paid to get it done. I can't do electricity work.
Unless
But
you're an
I paid-
electrician,
I
you
paid
should not
people-
be doing electricity
Right, but I
work.
paid people to do it for me so I could be able to at least plug in a
You
stitching
paid
cord.
for you.
Well, yes, ma'am.
All right, I can't hear any
And
more
this right
testimony.
here, that is-
Stop. I'm
Okay.
dismissing this case, sir. If she is a squatter, you're gonna file this properly and you're not gonna put black girl on there.
Thank
You're
you.
going, if you need to seek an attorney, you're going to seek an attorney to figure out how to do that right. Case dismissed, no
Thank you.
eviction. Figure out how to file this properly. Thank you. What are we doing with the Romanian interpreter case, folks? What are we doing with the Romanian interpreter?
Waiting on an interpreter,
Oh,
Judge.
no, I'm sorry, not you, Mr. Weffer. I'm actually looking at my deputy who went out in the hall. Okay, so you do need an interpreter. You were not able to get this fixed. Okay, all right, let's,
I understand you're in a predicament, Judge. We think, and our property believes he speaks plenty English to know exactly what's going on, but he's taking advantage of all of us here.
taking advantage of the situation. And because he has told me on the record that he needs a Romanian interpreter, I have a duty. So what I'm
I
going to do,
understand.
call language line. I apologize for anybody who's here at 11. I don't know how long this is going to take. But we have to call the language line because he says he does not understand what I'm saying, and he could potentially lose his home. So we're absolutely going to call the language line. Sully, did you? Yeah, when I get somebody, I'll be honest, I've never called for Romanian, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I definitely shouldn't have got boo-doo-doo on that, right? Okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, let's try this.
Call back.
Right, that's the language line, okay?
Thanks for calling Language Line Solutions. This is Gabriel, ID number 255041. I will be a Romanian interpreter today. I am proud to tell you this call may be monitored for training and educational purposes. Good morning. May I please have the court level?
Yes, ma'am. This is District Court, DC, District Court.
Thank you. May I have your county name as well?
This is Jefferson County, Kentucky. Jefferson, Jefferson. All right, very good. So we have a gentleman here before me. He's standing very close to the phone. He speaks some English, but he did request to have assistance. So, sir, please state your name for the record.
Domnule, vă rog să vă spuneți numele pentru înregistrare.
Numele meu este Iorgu Ionuț.
My name is Iorgu Ionut.
Mr. Yonut, we have talked a little bit about what is going on with this case.
Domnule Ionut, am vorbit puțin despre ce se întâmplă în acest caz.
We have discussed that you are here for non-payment of rent for, I believe, 3 months.
Am discutat că sunteți aici în prezent din cauza că nu v-ați plătit chiria, din ce am înțeles, pentru 3 luni.
De 2 luni.
Your
For 2
landlord,
months.
oh, he said, okay, he's saying 2 months. Your landlord has stated that you have not paid August, September, and October rent.
Proprietarul dumneavoastră a spus că nu v-ați plătit chiria pe august, septembrie și pe octombrie.
Have you paid August, September, or October rent, sir?
Domnule, v-ați plătit chiria pe august, septembrie și octombrie?
Domnul, acum pe data de 3 trebuia să plătesc octombrie, dar mi-a venit să mă judec și eu am venit să mă judec aici. August și septembrie nu sunt plătite, deoarece mi-a spus că am de plătit $4.500 și eu nu am vrut să plătesc 4.500 pentru că mă mint.
Sir,
Ma'am,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
For this month, I was supposed to pay the rent for October, but I did not pay it because I got the citation to come to court. So that's why I did not pay for October. And regarding August and September rent, I did not pay them. Because they told me that I must pay $4,500 and I did not want to pay them because it's a lie, it's too much.
Și am rugămintea, vă rog, să-i întrebați acum cât trebuie să plătesc pe august și septembrie, pentru că eu am de plătit 2.400-2.500, de ce mi-a spus ei că trebuie să plătesc 4.500? Eu o să-mi pun avocat.
Please ask them right now, how much do I need to pay for August and September? Because I know that I was supposed to pay between $2,400 and $2,500, and they are asking me for $4,500. So why they are asking me so much?
okay, pause. The attorney has his hand up and he would like to speak. Ma'am, I just want to let you know that the attorney is on Zoom, so please let me know if you cannot hear him.
Yes, thank you.
Mr. Westerfield.
Thank you, Judge. I want to remind the defendant, Mr. Iorgu, that the offer is a standard agreement to vacate only. We will not accept a payment, but we're giving him the week to vacate.
So I believe what the attorney is saying by not answering your question about the money is that it is irrelevant because they're not going to accept any more money from you. They just want you to vacate.
Am înțeles perfect, dar este bine să fiu mințit. De ce m-au mințit? Doar această întrebare am. De ce m-au mințit? Pentru că promit că o să-mi pun un avocat în privința ceea ce s-a întâmplat. De ce pe 2
You
luni de
cannot
zile?
yell things from back in the back, ma'am.
este târfă, doar ușor
Please
asta.
stay quiet. His
Yes.
wife, for interpreter's knowledge, his wife is yelling words from the back. How do you say, please do not speak?
Vă rog, nu mai vorbiți, doamnă. Nu aveți
Right.
dreptul
Do
să
not
vorbiți acum.
speak. Do not
Da.
speak. Okay, sir. There's not going to be an argument back and forth. They're offering you 7 days to vacate, or they will go against you for judgment today. Which would you like to do?
Doamnă, eu am înțeles, dar trebuie totuși să mă lasă să vorbesc și eu. Păi am venit să mă judec aici, adică să mă judec, să le explic. De ce nu mă lasă să vorbesc?
But anyway, I must be let to speak as well because I came here to the court to make a judgment.
Okay,
So
give me
I
one.
must speak as well.
Please.
Okay, first of all, I'm in charge, just in case you don't know that.
Știu,
Secondly, when I will tell you when you can talk. You're being very
În al doilea rând-
disrespectful. Secondly, I will ask the landlord if they are willing to tell me what amount you owed before this month. I will ask that on your behalf. What amount did he owe for August and September, please?
Go ahead, Jana.
So for August, after receiving the last payment in July, in August, before any September charges hit, he owed $1,473.21. And that's also, which is going to happen for each of these months. He never got electric in his name, so he is getting charged back for his electric as well in those charges. And then.
Okay, pause, Miss Jana, because we
Sure.
do have an interpreter, so we're gonna be kind to the interpreter. Madam Interpreter, were you able to hear that and will you be able to interpret that?
I did not hear all of it. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, Miss Jana, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I know I've got you turned up as loud as I can. If you could repeat what the money amount was and then just explain, he understands English because he's shaking his head. So, repeat again so she can interpret it, the money amount and about the LG&E part.
So at the end of August, he owed $1,473.21. And that also,
Stop, Janet.
yep, I hear you.
Short sentences.
Okay. That would include the LG&E chargeback amount as well, since they did not get electric in their name.
Please move on to September.
Just, and if I may, Jana,
Yes.
just give totals. We need to move along. None of this
He
is
said
relevant.
can I make this more clear? He said you were charging him like $4,000. Is that accurate? Let her interpret.
Deci ați spus că ei v-au cerut în jur de $4,000. Este corect?
4500.
I didn't ask you to speak.
He asked me.
Nobody asked you anything.
Romanian
I
people.
asked Miss Jana to give us the total that you said was close to $4,000. I didn't ask you to say
Ma'am, I
anything.
can speak.
Miss Jana, was he
Yes.
quoted a $4,000 amount?
He currently owes $4,542.19. That would be for August, September,
You have
and
that
October.
money to pay.
Deci pentru august-septembrie suma pe care o datorați împreună este $4,542 și 19 cenți pentru august-septembrie. Aveți bani să plătiți această sumă?
Pot să vorbesc?
May I speak?
Excuse me? What was his response?
May I speak?
No, it's a yes or no question. Did you have that amount when they asked you for that amount?
Yes.
Nu este
So why
o
didn't you
întrebare
pay
la
it
care
when they
să
asked
răspundeți
for
cu
it?
da sau nu.
I can speak, ma'am.
No,
You
sir,
asked me
I've got
something,
to
but I
move
don't can to
on.
speak.
You have not paid your rent.
Because, look, why? Because
No, sit him
I don't
down.
understand. I don't
Sir,
understand
you're
what
either gonna
happened.
take the standard agreement today for non-payment to vacate only, or they are going to do a judgment today. Which way do you want to go?
Ma'am,
Domnule,
There's no
trebuie
other
să-
discussion.
I want one other day. I will put one. I will pay one lawyer for me after I come to stay on the judge.
I didn't understand. Say it in your language so she can interpret. Say it in your language. Say what you just said in
O să-mi pun un
Romanian.
avocat. Adineauri a mărturisit că eu trebuia să plătesc pe septembrie și august 1400 și cu 1400 aproape 2800 și mi-a cerut 4500. M-au mințit. Eu trebuie să-mi pun avocat și să vin să mă judec.
So I hired an attorney because earlier they told me that I must pay for August and September between 1,473 and 2,800, and now they are asking me for more than 4,500. So they lied to me, and I will hire an attorney.
Okay, but in the meanwhile, when you hire your attorney, so you want them to go after judgment today is what I'm hearing. Miss Jana is now going to answer a series of questions from her attorney, Mr. Westerfield, for judgment.
Acum, doamna Gena va răspunde la o serie de întrebări care vor fi puse de către avocatul ei, domnul Westerfield, care fac parte din judecată.
So when Mr. Westerfield, when you ask the question, I know you know, but I'm telling Miss Jana. So when Mr. Westerfield asks the question, of course, you're going to pause for the interpreter then to interpret, and then you'll give your answer, then pause. Okay, proceed.
Jana, state your name and position for the record.
Dana DeLuca, Community Director.
Are you aware of the allegation against the tenant, Mr. Inut Iorgu, in this case?
Yes, it is for non-payment.
When was payment last received?
July 7th.
2 iulie.
Was a notice provided upon his failure to pay after that?
Yes, on August 14th.
Da, pe 14 august.
Has the property accepted or received payment in any amount since that date?
No, we have not.
Nu am primit.
Was rent due under a lease agreement with this tenant?
Yes,
Da.
Is that lease agreement still in effect?
yes.
Da.
When did you last verify his occupancy in the unit?
Today.
Astăzi.
Nothing further at this time, Judge.
Sir, they are passing the witness to you, so you can now ask Miss Jana anything about the testimony she just gave that you are either unclear about or disagree with.
Singura mea întrebare la doamna este de ce acum o lună mi-a spus că eu trebuie să plătesc $4,500 pe luna august-septembrie. Dacă eu
Wait a minute, are you asking a question or are you making a restatement that you've told us all this time?
Ma'am,
Are you
let me
asking?
to talk, please. It's
If
only
you're
one
asking
question.
a question,
You can hear after. It's one question.
you don't tell me how this is gonna go. I'm telling you. Are you asking a question
Yes, it's
to
one
Miss
question.
Jana?
Yes,
Okay.
it's question, ma'am.
Ask a question. Proceed.
I want one other day to come with my lawyer because I see it don't let me to talk normal here. Nobody don't let me to talk normal.
Sir,
I
you
asking-
have talked at length. I am already an hour and 23 minutes late for 11 o'clock docket. You don't get to talk for half an hour.
I can address the question. I have question.
You get to ask a question. I
Yes.
can't tell whether it's in the form of a question, so I was reminding you because you were talking for 10 minutes.
But it don't let finish
Ask
the question.
Jana a question about what she
It's question, ma'am.
testified.
It's question.
Go.
Vreau să o întrebați de ce acum o lună mi-a cerut 4,500 să plătesc pentru 2 luni.
I want to ask her why
That's
1
it.
month ago she asked me to pay for 2 months the amount of 4,500.
I object, Your Honor, on grounds of relevance.
I have
He's handing me something.
1,000.
No, I have this.
Yes.
I have this.
It's for
For,
month.
for the record, he is handing me the forcible detainer complaint,
Yes.
which I have in my file. This was filed in August, sir. They're
Yes,
now
ma'am.
looking for August, September, and October. And Miss Jana testified that the 4,500 was for those 3 months. But you're saying she asked you for that when? What day? What day did you call
It's-
and she told you that
It's
you
1
owed
month
45?
ago. 1 month.
Okay,
Ago, yeah,
I'm
please,
gonna
45.
overrule your objection, Miss Jana. I'm going to word this. I'm sorry, I'm not allowing this interpreter interpret. I'm sorry, but here we go. He's understanding most of this. That's why I'm not pressed. But Miss Jana, if you could unmute, tell me, did you give him a $4,500 amount prior to October being due?
I haven't spoken with him for at least a month.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm
The
sorry.
only thing I've actually spoken to him about in the last month is all the occupants in his unit, which we're not even addressing today.
Okay, I'm not sure whether I understood your answer myself, so don't say anything yet, Mr. Interpreter. When is the last time you recall speaking with him, and what did you give him an amount that he owed?
I have not given him an amount. My leasing agent may have given him an amount prior to us filing.
Prior to you filing?
Your Honor, hold on. If I may, respectfully, if he has evidence or can ask a question about whether or not and to refute the claim he has not paid rent, then we can move forward with the rest of this hearing. We are getting so far afield from the elements of the forcible detainer claim before the court, and it's not at all relevant. What's relevant is whether or not he remitted payment. If he wants to file a lawsuit, or if he wants to bring these issues up in a separate collections action that we file, that's the appropriate venue for that. This is not.
Madam Interpreter, did you understand that, sir, or does Madam Interpreter need to interpret that for you?
I don't understand everything.
Of course.
Madam Interpreter, did you get
Yes,
most of that?
Yes, I can.
Please interpret it.
Bine, vreau un
So
avocat.
hold on. This is the last question because we're going to have to send this to a hearing docket if you give me the correct answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you interpret that, ma'am? So the question I have for you, sir, is if I move this to a hearing docket, will you be able to present proof that the landlord told you owed $4,500 for the 2 months? No, I'm asking if he has proof, Mr. Westerfield.
Judge, and I understand that, and that's a fair question, except today was the notice date for him to provide that proof. We've been sworn in, and we're having that hearing, and we've been having it. This was the hearing for that.
Okay, well then let me ask him. I don't even think I've sworn him. Sir, please raise your right hand. Did I swear you? I can't remember.
Da.
Did anyone at the Indigo at the park tell you that you owed $4,500 for August and September rent?
Oricine de la Indigo Park v-a spus că datorați $4,500 pentru chiria din lunile august și septembrie?
Da, chiar la ei în birou și are și camera acolo care poate să verifice. Mi-a făcut totul pe o foaie galbenă și ea și dânsa. A fost două femei acolo.
Yes, it was in her office. She wrote me everything on a piece of yellow paper. She was in the office and another lady was present as well.
Do you know who the lady is who wrote everything on the yellow piece of paper?
Doamna blondă mi-a făcut foaia galbenă și cealaltă a asistat, am uitat cum o cheamă.
So, blonde lady wrote on the yellow piece of paper, and the other one was like assisting to with this, but I forgot her name.
Do you have this yellow piece of paper today?
Nu le am la mine, dar sper să le găsesc acasă. 80% cred că o să le găsesc.
I do not have them with me. I hope I will find them home.
Did you question the amount that day?
Ați întrebat de ce era suma aceea în acea zi?
Am întrebat, da.
I asked, yes.
Did you tell them, did you ever at any time during the same meeting tell them, I have this much for rent, I didn't know I had to pay that much?
Judge, I object. I'm sorry, and I hate to object.
Pause there. She has to interpret. Mr. Westerfield, you object?
Yes, ma'am. If he is done with his direct exam, then I would like to cross-examine him.
You'd
But-
rather cross him than me? That's fine.
I
I'm
would,
hanging
but
my
the
hat on
judge,
here. He's saying that he was told a wrong amount and he couldn't pay it, and that's why he didn't pay. So if that's accurate, that's an issue.
but I don't think that's at all what he's saying.
Okay, okay.
I, I believe he's getting confused between what's on the complaint and the fact that more months have gone by since that complaint and that initial notice was given.
Ma'am,
But
please confirm with
none
that.
of that
Hold on,
as to
Mr.
the
Westerfield.
amounts
Pause.
changes the fact that payment wasn't made.
Mr. Westerfield, the attorney wants to question him now that he is under sworn testimony, Madam Interpreter. Sir, please ask the questions of Mr. Westerfield, who is the attorney for the landlord.
Mr. Iorgu, did you remit payment in July for rent?
Da.
Yes.
Did you remit payment in August for rent?
Ați făcut plata pentru chiria lunii august?
Nu.
Nu.
Did you remit payment in September for rent?
Ați făcut plata pentru chiria lunii septembrie?
Nu.
Have you paid or attempted to pay rent in October yet?
Ați
You have to answer the
plătit
question.
sau
I answered the question.
No, ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt, but he was waving his hands. You couldn't see that. You have to answer the question as it was asked.
trebuie să răspundeți la întrebări așa cum v-a fost pusă, să răspundeți verbal.
Nu am plătit nici octombrie.
No, I did not pay on October as well.
What day of the month is your rent due?
În ce zi a lunii trebuie să plătiți de obicei chiria?
Normal trebuia să plătesc pe data de 1-2. 1-2 cam mereu.
The custom was to pay on first or second.
I think you said the custom was to pay on the first or second, ma'am. Is that what you stated?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Westerfield.
And isn't it accurate that you have not terminated your lease agreement?
Și nu este corect că nu ați anulat înțelegerea de închiriere?
Am revenit prea departe, deoarece domnul vrea să arate altceva acum. Acum o lună mi-a spus că trebuie să plătesc $4.500. Nu cu luna asta. Nu a fost octombrie în calcul. Nu vreau să mai mi se pune octombrie în calcul, deoarece n-a fost octombrie de plătit când mi-a spus că trebuie să plătesc
It was a
4.000.
yes or no question.
Acestea sunt întrebări la care trebuie să răspundeți cu da sau nu.
Repetați, vă rog.
So he said, this is too much. You are putting in the amount and of the month of October, but they told me that I must pay $4,500 before having to pay rent for the month of October.
Mr. Westerfield?
I couldn't hear what she said, Judge. I'm
He's
sorry.
talking about the too much money in October again, which is not what you filed on.
It is
Do you
not.
have any other
That's why I
questions?
think
You've proven your case. You've proven your case. Do you have any other questions?
I do not, Judge.
Okay, ma'am, would you let Mr. Orgo know that the attorney, based on the answers to his question, has proven his case?
Domnule Iorgu, avocatul, pe baza întrebărilor la care ați pus răspunsul dumneavoastră, și-a dovedit cazul.
Therefore, I will be signing the judgment dated today's date in favor of the landlord.
Prin urmare, voi semna judecata care va fi făcută pentru procesul de astăzi și judecata este în favoarea proprietarului.
You will be getting a copy of this judgment to your address.
Veți primi o copie a acestei judecăți la adresa dumneavoastră.
The judgment states that defendant is ordered to vacate the property within 7 days of today of the entry of judgment.
Judecata spune că chiriașul este obligat ca să părăsească proprietatea în maxim 7 zile începând de astăzi, astăzi fiind ziua judecății.
It also states that either party may appeal, you may file an appeal on this judgment within 7 days of today.
De asemenea, stipulează că fiecare parte poate să facă apel. Apelul trebuie să fie făcut în maxim 7 zile de la data judecății, care este astăzi.
If you choose to appeal this judgment, you will file that across the hall.
Dacă doriți să faceți apel la această judecată, trebuie să depuneți apelul pe partea cealaltă a culoarului.
Thank you very much. You're excused. Have a good day.
Mulțumesc foarte mult. Ședința se ridică. Sunteți scuzați să aveți o zi bună.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your services. Have a great day.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Thank you for looking at
You will get it in the mail. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
I need
Moving to 11 o'clock docket. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great one. Appreciate your services.
I ask you.
All right. Good morning, ladies. Actually, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are on.
Get out!
Leave now, or you going in the jail door. Leave now, or you go in the jail door. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the court record for the Civil District Division of Jefferson.
I'll stop for a second.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Brief recess, and then we'll be ready for 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Brief recess.
Oh my God.
You have got to be kidding me. What is going on today? This is a joke. Today is an absolute joke. He needs an interpreter.
I need an interpreter when I cannot express myself something.
Oh my God, sir, put that cigarette out. I don't give a crap that you are outside of this. What is wrong with everybody today? You know what, Miss Reed, we're going to start bringing people in person. We're going to learn how to act in a courtroom.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Ma'am? Ma'am? Can you hear it?
No.
Okay.
No, trust me, out of the day, I'm sitting up here, I'm the one that needs a drink.